So, Under Secretary General Lacroix, thank you very much for taking your time and accepting our interview. Let me just start with UN80 initiative. The Secretary General just announced this initiative a couple of days ago. For UN peacekeeping operations, how are you going to adapt yourself to increase the efficiency for that initiative?
Well, thank you for having me. And of course, the UN80 initiative is a very important initiative by our Secretary General, and UN peacekeeping intends to be fully supportive and fully involved and committed to the success of this initiative. And I believe that constantly adapting peacekeeping operation is really in our DNA. Because the challenges that we're facing are themselves constantly evolving. And this is why the Secretary General had launched the Action for Peacekeeping initiative, and this is why we are also working very hard on the future of peacekeeping, about which there will be an important ministerial level meeting in Berlin, Germany. We have to factor in not only the evolving challenges that we face in terms of the drivers of conflict, in terms of the impact of the new enablers, the new technologies. Of course, we have to also take into account the fact that we have a more divided international community. But in addition to that, because we know that the financial resources will be limited as we move forward, we will work towards having a more cost-effective peacekeeping, and that is really, our commitment. So we're very much, again, looking forward to be actively engaged in supporting the UN80 initiative.
Cost-effective, can you give us some examples? What does that mean?
Sure. I think there are a couple of important issues there. First is the use of capacities, and particularly technological tools that can help us do the same work, but in a more cost-effective manner. And we have launched a strategy for the digital transformation of peacekeeping. Of course, one of the main objectives is to be more effective, but with efficiency, being more effective and cost-effective. I believe that the other dimension is that and this is something that we've been saying for quite some time, we have to make sure that the mandates are prioritized. That is very important, and that peacekeepers do focus on where they have the most added value. And then others should be doing what they what they can do, with better added value in peacekeeping. So these are, I believe, two important avenues. I think that it is also important to keep reviewing our peacekeeping mission on a regular basis. This is what we do, and making sure that the resources are allocated where they should be, and that if there are adaptations that need to be carried out, then we actually do them. But I want to insist that all of this, adapting peacekeeping, succeeding in implementing a successful UN80 initiative, cost effectiveness, all of this is a shared responsibility. It's a responsibility for us, but it's a responsibility for member states as well. On the one hand, of course, we expect them to pay what they have to pay in full and on time. On the other hand, I believe that we have a number of rules in terms of how we allocate our resources that are quite rigid, and we could use some more flexibility.